Hi guys, it's the reading for the week of May 17th to May 24th. Today's a good prop day, so I'm just going to show you a couple things and then we're just going to go to the reading. Healing bowl. That's nice. Fresh flowers from the garden. A ladybug fairy. Okay. For the last 2 months, no, last 6 weeks, I felt like communication was kind of weird. People didn't take things the right way. It wasn't always as clear as it should have been. Even though you were trying to be loving and clear and open-minded, it was almost as if some things just got twisted and turned around. What's so strange, I don't think it was the Mercury retrograde. I have to check, of course, but anyway. So to make some clarity, to make some loving, joyful miracles and wonderful surprises, I figured the Archangels would be good and the Soul deck would be good. For some reason, I got a strong urge to use this, and I think it all flows from what I'm seeing. Here's what we got. Because you may be rapidly changing and healing and dropping old parts of yourself, other people are too, so they're asking you to clear your chakras so that everything stays in alignment. That's what they're talking about with this. It's not so much that you've gotten all, although you may have gotten all bottled up, but just make sure to visualize yourself healthy and in light and balanced and ask them to make you so every day, twice a day. And picture the colors, like the rainbow colors, starting at the top all the way down. As you become more grateful, things have no choice but to go your way or go in a loving, good, like in the highest and best energy, in a really positive way. It'll all flow together. It's the woman is throwing up her hands and it says, "This is a glorious time to be alive, and I'm so grateful." When you get grateful about every little thing, your socks, your shoes, the car, whatever you have, you suddenly realize how much you have as opposed to somebody who really doesn't. I saw something and it was kind of shocking. It was a picture of a boy starving to death in Africa, and they said there's more nutrients and vegetables and minerals in a rich man's shampoo than there is on someone's plate. It was rather shocking. So just be grateful for what we have. See how that goes. As you become grateful and thankful for what you have in your life, your people and places and things, situations, it's easier to see the beauty in yourself and in others. I'm deeply and profoundly beautiful. This also means like people may take more time to kind of, primp and prep because it's springtime, so it's a little easier to look nice because it's warmer and you don't have to wear certain things. Anyway, so that's sort of reflected in this message as well. But they're just saying enjoy that. Enjoy the beauty that's around you. You're going to feel more beautiful, and you're also going to feel like things are blossoming. That's the sense I got. With this, it's overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. This feels like it's the communication thing I was talking about, not necessarily a specific thing per se, because they're not saying anything like, okay, now they're saying it. They're talking about job or like a relationship where it's usually things are good and things are actually kind of in balance, and maybe there was a glitch, something was not understood, or someone feels not appreciated or respected. That issue gets resolved. That's really nice. And then lastly, this kind of worked out nice. I'll start with this. It's my life is deliciously joyous, and of course they show coffee, and it says okay, and then it says passion and a flower. I passionately love and accept myself. The more you love and accept yourself, the more you say to yourself, I love and accept others, and it's really easy to do so. The more you keep saying, everyone forgives me, I forgive everyone, the world's just in balance and everything's flowing perfectly, it really kind of helps it move along. This, though, is a little social note hint. Some of you have tried dating sites. Some of you have tried introductions through friends. Sometimes, some of you are actually in relationships and it's starting to take off. They've shown me that. Some are still waiting because it's still unclear who or how they're meeting somebody new. They're suggesting you become a little more social. Take a walk, dress up when you go to the supermarket, go to a cafe. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Get like the cheapest thing, or just go in there or pretend to look around, or do some window shopping is what I'm hearing. Spend some time having fun. I feel like it's going to be a social, and of course that makes sense. That's Memorial Day weekend next weekend, but that makes sense. We're enjoying ourselves more around the 24th. This is kind of the nice key message, though, for the week, Clairvoyance. And it shows Archangel Raziel. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. You've seen things in meditation or possibly while you were daydreaming, wondering how things would work out. What they're saying is you can trust these loving images. Some of you have gotten some surprising insights slash images, maybe hints of the future, glimpses, feelings, possibly even words. You may have however you've seen it or experienced it, trust it because it's real. I think that's important. So often we don't trust, but I think you're just going to have to say, if you're having a hard time with it, just keep saying, I trust this loving, positive image. Even though it feels kind of impossible, I'm going to surrender that because I know God can do anything. That's a really good thing to kind of help you accept it and move it along. Okay, guys, so here's our prayer. Dear God, angels, and everyone who watches over us, bless our souls with loving soul energy so that we always feel like we know the next step. We thank the Archangels for making the week a bit clearer. We are thankful for everything we have: food, shelter, increased in healthy resources, water, minerals. Hopefully that'll be on the increase, and they'll mine it safely and they'll recycle safely, and people will just be more economical and ecological. So please help the world feel rich, be rich, give to each other, both emotionally and physically and financially, because this love is everlasting and never ending. So, wishing you all the best. Okay, this is what they're saying. They're just showing me Lord Raphael, who's coming through really strongly, and he's showing like a burst of health around the globe. So we thank you for all these loving gifts and miracles and blessings. And please watch over us and please guide us. And please help us know exactly what your message means so we understand correctly. Thank you and amen. Okay, guys, have a great week. I'll see you next week.